Today's topic's a little unusual. It's a little different. It's not usually used in the world of business, but the topic is, quote, is love dependency on another? I'm going to say that again. Is love dependency on another? So first I'm going to talk about your childhood. So when you were growing up, was your love dependent on your person that took care of you to show love in return for as your caregiver? And the answer is no. It isn't necessary for the person that took care of you, i.e. your mom, your dad, whoever your caregiver was growing up, to show love back to you. But you showing love to that person because they took care of you and you were dependent upon them to do things for you. But was that love? And so I really started thinking about it some more on, when we start to fall in love, and the term falling in love with another human means you have an emotional feeling for that person, then it's usually more of a desire to be with that person emotionally, sexually, and you feel what I'm going to use the term lust for that person. And when does it actually turn into love for another human being? And I think it's fascinating because how do you decide when that happens? And then when you fall in love with somebody, when you say that you're in love versus that you love another human, I think it's pretty fascinating on kind of what people think about the topic, because there's not really, I'm going to call a clear definition, but I think it's very apparent, depending on your personality, how you express love to one another. And I believe that God put us on this earth to love one another and to show our love and appreciation for one another. And you might think that I may be getting a little emotional. Actually, I'm not. I'm shivering. It's freezing cold. But so in the workplace, is it okay to show love to one another at work? And when I say love, it's not in the sexual sense in the workplace, but is it okay to tell the person that you work with that I love you and I care for you? And I can tell you, based upon my previous careers in medicine, I would often tell people that I work with that I love them and I care for them, especially when they were going through a hard time in their own lives. I would show that type of emotion back to them, how much I cared for them. So I think the big message I'd like to deliver today is it's okay for you to be vulnerable, and it's okay for you to show love to one another. Again, we're put on this earth to show our appreciation, our love, our respect for other human beings. And I'd like you to go out today and the rest of this week and think about the people that you truly care about, either professionally or personally. And if you don't normally say I love you to that person, tell them that you love them. Tell them that you care for them. It being an aunt, an uncle, a mom, a dad, a brother, a sister, somebody that you work with, to tell them that you care for them that way. It's okay to be vulnerable and show people that you love them and you care for them. So have a great week.